Alright, welcome back to the Turing test. We have woken up from cryosleep, and there's something bad going on somewhere, in some way. We got some guy with a malfunctioning cryostasis pod who woke up yesterday, or maybe didn't wake up, I don't know. Are we gonna have alien zombies or something? Who knows? We listened to some audio logs here, and yeah, like everything seemed to be fine as far as I can tell. Nothing seemed to be out of the ordinary, but I guess that comes in later audio logs. And yeah, we seem to have a very good relationship with all of these astronauts, you know, making quips and being comfortable around each other and stuff like that. And that's about all we found out in episode 1, so today, hopefully we get to actually see what the game is. So let's see what the game is. Docking bay, lower deck C. That sounds like a railway, like a train or something. Oh, it's this. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like it would actually make that sound. Oh, okay, there, I saw some stutters there. We'll see if we need to turn off that streaming load functionality if we get stuttering. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I kind of wish I could turn off this, like, hand-waving thing. Because it feels very awkward, like, especially when you stop and, like, turn and do things where it just, like, flips out and like cuts off the animation randomly and stuff. And yeah, we found out you can walk as well, which makes the hands look even sillier. Like
Day 3.
Bay 3. Yeah. But what if I don't go to Bay 3? Yeah, like they're trying to have that for emphasis, I suppose, and immersion, but it just makes me feel less immersed that you're waving around your arms like a toddler. So, definitely a bit of a questionable choice there, in my opinion. Yeah, looks like there's nothing else to do in these other bays. I was thinking maybe there would be something to look at in one of them. Storage unit, slot, side B, no. Still nothing here. Alright, Bay 3 it is. Okay, yeah, lighting is a little weird. Maybe I should actually try the game. I'm just continuing from last time, but maybe after this, I'll tweak the audio and then maybe try the DirectX 11 version just to see, like, is it noticeably different? Does it look more consistent and stuff? We'll see. But okay, let's go. Did you notice this is the ISA by Ashiyama Industries? Do we need more branding?
Retro?
Go.
Fido?
Go.
Guidance?
Go.
Control?
Go.
Telcom?
Go.
Then we are go for launch initiating.
Separate.
She almost sounds a little bit like the text-to-speech in Superliminal. Just like slightly less robotic.
Fire. I'm running the program 80-degree delta pitch to 88 degrees absolute. Braking procedure. Trajectory looks good.
That's some stuttering, yeah.
502 alarm. It looks like we're coming in too fast.
We are slightly
Also, this
short
sounds
of the
way
landing
too loud.
site. We are going to have to burn late.
Give me a second. I'm gonna try and tweak this, because yeah, the voices now seem very quiet by comparison, so let's lower a little bit of this. Maybe just a tiny bit. I don't know if that made any difference. Okay, wait, does it make any difference if we do like this?
Full retrograde.
It barely makes any difference. Is this again like the menu sound where the sounds in the cutscenes aren't even being, like, they're not counting as sound effects? It's just master volume? Yeah, oh man. That's a bit rough. That's a bit rough that you can't know, like, what the audio even is doing. Like, the sound effects aren't controlling. The slider for sound effects isn't controlling the sound effects. Then what are you supposed to trust? Yeah, that's a concern. Also, I did see something that there was on PC Gaming Wiki. You could disable the chromatic aberration, like you can see here. Normally, I don't mind, but like this is some pretty severe chromatic aberration, like down here and this thing up here. I don't know if I want that enabled. So yeah, I might actually go and disable that, because it's just going to make the video look like weird and blurry. Well, looks like no problem.
Open the door.
Welcome to Europa.
Okay, mistimed subtitles as well. Good music. Alright. Can I jump higher now? Nope. So, obviously we're going there, but what if I just, like, run off? Oh, you can't. Not allowed. Play by the rules. Follow the breadcrumbs. We need yellow paint to tell me exactly where to go at all times. Yeah, it's kind of
How
nice
long
at
will my
least.
suit
Like the
survive
snow
these
goes in a
conditions?
little bit.
At 100 degrees Kelvin, a couple of hours. We should get inside.
But I am inside. Was that like because I took too long outside? This looks good though. Like the reflections look really nice. Oh. That is awkward as hell, and suddenly it's an FPS. Okay. That was weird. Yeah, that doesn't seem super super polished. Oh, Jesus. Getting scanned.
The base has changed.
What do you mean?
The base belongs
The
to
base
us.
was originally constructed as modules to withstand the seismic activity in and around Thera Macula. It appears the ground team have manipulated these modules.
Okay, you want to elaborate on that? So do I shoot this? No, I just carry it, okay. Uh-huh. Just like some kind of energy battery. Looks like it's alive, like it's pulsating. And I still can't shoot anything with my gun.
The base was built initially by machines.
Hi, Tom.
I served as the mind of these operations. I arrived first on Europa in 2240. It costs a lot to send humans.
And it was
into space with the
2250 now?
necessary life support, especially such a vast distance from Earth.
Oh, man.
So, robotics built this place.
Yeah, the subtitles are not timed well. Sometimes. That's also a bit of a concern. Yeah, so this is just here to teach us that, like, you might have to, you know, use batteries to close other things to then, like... Hello? Oh, I see. Never mind. You right-click to, like, suck up the energy orb. And yeah, there was a big stutter during that. Let me try turning off streaming load, because I should be fine to just, like, load more information in between those loading screens then, if it means less stuttering. And then we left-click? Yeah. And it powers that. And then we can right-click, and you can do it from range. Right-clicking again does nothing. Okay, interesting. So you can, like, remotely power things. Can I do some cheese? I don't think I can cheese it. I don't think I can cheese it. Damn. That would have been great. I wonder if these function like portal emancipation grills anyway, so if I had electricity, it would, like, take it away, or an orb, because the first one, like, makes your gun kind of malfunction or, like, pop around in a weird way.
The ground team has changed these rooms.
I have a hypothesis. These rooms are Turing tests.
Turing tests?
Turing tests are tests.
Turing
designed to
tests?
tell
No,
humans and
Turing
machines
tests.
apart. Typically, problems only solvable by a human. A combination of logical and lateral thinking.
So you can't complete these tests, Tom?
No. That is why I am glad you are here to help. We need to work together.
Okay, but, like, isn't it gonna turn out that actually I am an AI all along or something? Hey, scan me again. Okay, oh. That sounds weird. Very strange. But you, of course, can't climb with batteries. But I tried to, like, suck this up, and I can't. So I guess that's just there to show you that like, yeah, can't take batteries up ladders. I can't absorb it in any way. Is this sound effect? Is that counted as a sound effect? It's not! What is a sound effect in this game? Okay, that is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. Yeah, the audio mixing, the like audio sliders in this game seem fundamentally broken. That is a bit of a shame, because yeah, this sounds too loud, the menu sounds too loud, those cutscenes were a little too loud compared to the voices. I'm gonna have to like try my best to wait, can we like put it through the window here? Is that what we're doing? Ah, I see. I didn't think these were open. I'm gonna have to do my best to try and like bring up the voices and lower things that are loud when possible. Like in editing, it's always a bit of a hassle. So Tom couldn't solve this test, huh? He could not figure out how on earth you were supposed to get a battery that you cannot climb up a ladder with into this other room. Clearly, I am human. Yeah, there you can see the gun acting up. And this is how many test chambers we have?
They really have completely repurposed these rooms. I am quite impressed.
So, what were they used for before?
Most of them were used for storage, but they have converted them beyond recognition. Perhaps they ran out of things to do out here. The devil makes work for idle hands.
Or maybe they were trying to get away from Tom because Tom was doing some bad things. So they made tests that couldn't be solved by robots as like a barricade or something. I don't know. Really? Oh, we just have to flip this. I thought like this, taking this out would flip this like a NOT gate or something. Hold and then move down. Okay. Hi, Tom. Sector A5. Yeah, and this adds another little square. Man, it's stuttering, even with removing that streaming thing, but maybe I need to relaunch the game, or maybe I need to just hit another loading screen or something. So we can ferry something through here. It's nice that they show very clearly when windows are not open to avoid, like, confusion. Yeah, see. So we just do this through here, and you can't do it through a closed window. Yeah. Has to be, like, open air line of sight. Yeah, very simple so far.
Do you know the ground team's location?
The crew are deeper inside the base, it seems.
They must be trying to survive. Can you find their precise location?
I'm afraid not.
I can't let you do that.
To regain control. Though I once had complete control of this base, a lot has changed in the past 500 hours.
Okay, so what do we do here? How can we do anything here? Because, like, if I take this out... Oh, could I? Yeah, I see. But we can't, like... Ah, I can do that, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's already, like, a little tricky. So you do have these, like, physical batteries, and then you can also use the orbs in the same, like, receptacle or whatever. So we had to swap those out in order to suck this up here. Yeah, I mean, that's a little tricky thing. Pretty nice.
So if this base is managed by you, why can't you find the crew?
The base's communication array is malfunctioning.
What is going on here? Huh? I have no idea what's happening there. Damn it. Hold. Oh. Okay. This is very weird. And, like, feels kind of weird to control because it's, like, it's very responsive and you can move it, like, super fast, which doesn't feel like it should really work that way. Some, like, audio and making it feel a little slower and, like, heavier might have been a little nicer, I think.
Perhaps we can't solve this yet.
Perhaps not. But I can, like, take these, and then when I go through here, it's gonna get killed off. Yeah, I see. It doesn't let me go through with an active one of those. So do we have to, like, come back here later and figure out the 2 places that will open this? Or is it like, no, we actually need to find, like, 25 energy balls? I don't know. But yeah, okay, this was weird. But yeah, we need 2. How do I get 2? Ah, you can get the green one. And I see the green one is like... it's kind of malfunctioning. Okay. But it's not like I could plug this in to make this work, like, permanently. And it doesn't seem to affect me anyway. But yeah, is that fine? Like, I can still get in? Yeah.
This doesn't add up.
What does not add up?
If there was an accident, surely they'd come to find me, not try to lock me out.
My instance is still resolving conflicts. I expect they have their reasons.
Uh-huh. Yeah. It's definitely a little bit of a mystery. So here, through here, we can grab orbs, but we can't, like, drop an entire battery in, I imagine. Okay, so what is happening here? We do this, and then that. Oh, I thought something happened. What does that do? It's just so that we can grab this one? Yeah, I see. And then plug this in here. No? I thought it was like... oh, yeah, right. Yeah, missed that this was one of these. Where you flip which side powers it. But this one uses both. Yeah, okay. And then we suck that out. Uh-huh.
My instance has just been updated.
Sorry?
I have 2 instances of my
Oh,
mind.
stuttering.
2 separate versions.
Stuttering a
slave
lot.
mind running on the satellite, and a master running here on the surface. When the communication was cut between the surface base and the satellite, the 2 instances of my mind were separated. So, during all this time, all of my knowledge divided into 2 separate branches. I continue to learn on the satellite, and I continue to learn on the surface. I am trying to merge the knowledge to create a timeline of what's happened here. But there are incongruities between these memories. Conflicts.
Okay, we don't, like, ask anything about that yet. So yeah, this... I feel like I need a proper battery to drop in here. We have an orb there. Yeah, so we're just gonna do, like, this kind of thing, flip this over, and then I can grab it while closing the door behind me, I see. And then we do this. Hold this open, and now we can take this from in here. Yep, and there we go. This is pretty simple. Yeah, the, like, gun mechanics feel pretty snappy and satisfying. Like, it's very easy to aim at these with the, like, highlight thing. Like, you don't even have to be accurate, which is why I don't think I need a crosshair, really. Like, you could toggle one, but it doesn't seem necessary, since you don't have to be, like, pixel perfect or anything. And this just teaches you about lifts, basically. Uh-huh. Planetarium.
This is the command center. You can check on the crew status from here.
Who made this place, I wonder? Do I touch here first? Nothing there. Oh. Wait. Arrived. March 11th. Was cancelled. And then, like, from, what, 2246 something? Like, things started getting cancelled. And then onward, it just hasn't. Everything's been cancelled. I don't know what year we are in, though. Are we, like, really I thought it was 2250, right? But now it's like 2270? Or are they saying they were cancelled, like, preemptively, just because something is wrong? February 2248, well, February 10th, like, crashed instead of being cancelled? Yeah, and like, after that crash, it seems like nothing else happened. As far as I can tell, everything was cancelled. A bunch of cargo was cancelled as well. Can't really make out too much of this. Audio logs. Should I just hit the like big one first? Whoa. Lost signal. Okay. Oh, I thought you were gonna look in it, not pick it up. Okay, well, let's touch one of these. Oh? Fortuna. Eurocentric orbit. The Fortuna is in low orbit around Europa. It can house a crew of 12. It serves as a communication and transport link between Earth and Europa's surface base. Is that where I was? Like, woke up? So that was just for pressing that? What? Jupiter. A bunch of stuff. Jupiter is the second largest physical body in our solar system. It has a large gravitational impact which stretches and squashes Europa. This creates geothermal energy inside Europa, a source of great heat. This has created a subsurface ocean. And Europa again. And then cycles to this, but then if we press like this one instead, it still just cycles to these ones. Hey, where's Jupiter? Still over there? No? We don't even get to read about it for this one? Oh, there. I had to press it again. Yeah, okay. So, these are all the same, no difference. Alright, and then audio logs.
Tom, start recording.
I am always recording, Daniel.
One sec. Can we, like, does the music slider work?
The day is January the 6th. My watch says it's...
Okay, let's have a little bit of music. It's just, like, a little bit too loud for the audio there.
2:30 on Earth. Here we are, members of the human race, standing on Jupiter's moon, Europa. I am Captain Daniel McLean. I'm joined here by the rest of my team. It is our intention to make this moon our home and investigate life on this planet. Man's curiosity and appetite for discovery will continue to change our world for the better.
Inspiring. And might I add my congratulations to you all.
He sounds so sarcastic. Let me do a little bit more.
Here it is. Beautiful, isn't it? What makes this one more remarkable than the others? The way it attaches itself to other organisms. Its behavior is very abnormal. It seems to form a symbiotic relationship with most life forms. How do you mean? Do you want me to dumb it down? I know what it means. What does it do? It attaches itself to almost anything living, but it's not parasitic. It's quite alien. We're trying to figure out what effects it has on life forms.
Passive-aggressive.
Mikhail?
Whoa, so
You
loud.
seem
Oh,
distant.
God. Jesus.
Yes. What's wrong? What's wrong, Mikhail? Mikhail? What's wrong?
God damn it.
Are you listening, Mikhail? Are you able to hear?
They're going full-on 2001 HAL with this. Jesus Christ.
I was talking to the ISA. They don't know what to do with this. The magnitude of the discovery.
We should send samples back to Earth. I think we need to get this to a better lab. Me and Sochi are having trouble making enough clones. I'm going to run out of the necessary resources to continue studying Organism 119.
They're calling for a grounding of all Europa transport until they get your report.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's rather drastic.
So it is about aliens. And yeah, the guy with the malfunctioning pod has probably been taken over. Is now a giant zombie with this quote-unquote symbiotic life form tethering to them, or whatever they said. So yeah, I guess we'll have to find out. But yeah, we've seen like more of the game now, the actual like gameplay loop, and yeah, seems like we just have some puzzle chambers, and then you get to a big like story chamber. I don't know how saving works in this game. Like, I don't know if I quit, where will I be? Area or chapter? Is the planetarium an area? I don't really know. Hopefully, I don't have to like redo too much when I just choose to quit the game between episodes. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. Also, I should probably get a nice like screenshot here, right? Let's get rid of that ISA. We don't care about that. We don't need it. There we go. Perfect screenshot. Maybe. It's kind of hard to frame sometimes. Get something like perfectly centered on an entire monitor, and then you see it in like Photoshop, and you're like, oh my god, this is so off. But yeah, very interesting setup. And the gameplay, I don't know how advanced it's gonna get, but so far it's pretty simple. There was like one little sneaky thing with the difference between a battery and just an energy orb kind of thing. Otherwise, it's pretty smooth sailing. And I'm not sure if, like, the entire sector thing that was counting up, is that the entire game, or is there more to it than that? We will have to see. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.